Okay, second video, and today we're looking at Weather With You by Crowded House and how maybe a mandolin can provide some flavour. Again, I'm a very ordinary guitarist, so this is purely for my needs, and if it's of help to you, that's even better. It's a way of me keeping a memory of what I did last time, so I don't have to do it. So the mandolin, as I sort of mucked around with it, is just providing some flavour. So it carries that initial melody, which first finger, third string, second fret, that, you know, so you can work out the timing. So it just goes up to second finger on the fourth fret and the third finger on the fifth fret. And I use a very simplified version, so this is not verbatim. So I do that. And then I lift it off. Don't go. And then it's little pinky on the sixth fret. Back to the second fret, and then I go. And then I repeat it, but the second time, lift it. And then I don't do the little lick again, or movement, it's hardly a lick. So, and then for the verse, I just strum along in the background. So I just do this to play along with the tune. So, so to quickly play that, so it's. So again, I think I've simplified the end bit of that, but sort of works for me, and I'm happy with it. This has a weird structure, this song. It's got a bridge after the first verse. So so it's a D minor, which is second finger, fourth string, second fret, first finger, first string, first fret. So some things. And then it goes to the C, which should be the first chord you learn on mandolin, but there it is. I won't go through it. So it just oscillates between those two chords until it hits an F, which we've played before. But there's the fingering. And then back to Julius Caesar, Roman Empire stuff, and some other stuff, and then goes the F. And then it goes to the G, which is a really nice sounding. And then I jump back into that. And I lift the finger first time, this thing. Because there's only one. Oh. I'll keep the stuff up. And I don't do the bit. So then back to the verse. There's another verse. Now, the actual chorus, when the tablet has this weird chord shape, and when I eventually found it, seems whatever it is, it's an open strum. Well, it worked anyway for us. So everywhere you go, and we play a D, take the weather with you, and then do again. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Open again. Always take, and then we play this G. Everywhere you go, and then it's another D. Always take the weather. And it's an A. Weather with, and normally you'd hit a chord, but then as the mandolin player, you go into that solo. So the solo is a little variant on that standard tune. So I'll do what I do again. So I think I go. And I lift the finger. And this is the one bit I fret it down, so I'm pushing down the second string. It's like I make it into a bar. Second fret. On and off. Seems to work. And then repeat. And then it goes. I just hammer open with verse, and then it goes, and then back to chorus. So I'll play that hopefully again with the dogs barking in the background, and we will see how they go. So this is my attempt at the solo. And I probably added an extra note there. That's roughly what I'm doing. I think I probably should start there. Or one variant. I think it's a bit of a feel thing, really. And then the chorus, which is the fade out, adds an extra chord. So you go like everywhere you go. I'm fine with that. Weather. Everywhere you go, always take the D or C, and then we go, and then there's this, I think it's an E chord, isn't it? You basically, it's the chord which is first finger, third string, second fret, second finger, second string, second fret, and first string, fourth frets. That like, and you have to sort of I mute the top string because you're not supposed to play it. And I know it's probably not proper mandolin technique, but it's sort of, that's how I need to push down to get that flave. So that little, you always take the weather. And then you go back to G, the weather A, which is sort of the same shape but moved up one. Weather with you. So I'll strum that and see if I can actually get it right. So everywhere you go, always take the weather. 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 That little high note, take the weather with you. And the rollout, you play the D again, and they go that little bongo thing. You do this 4 times, and then you just repeat what I just did there. And then there's like 2 more times, and so you just strum along, and then you go, just speed up a little bit. And back to the, I think it's an E. The weather with you. Anyway, at least I now got a record of what I did, and maybe you might find it useful.